Welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, or welcome back. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today's video, is it cheating or not? Okay, now what I'm talking about here is, it's basically a way to see the future. Okay, now this is something that I've talked about in the past, and it's something that I actually have shown in videos, but it's been a while since we've done this. And it came to me during the One Electro Wins live stream where we were showing Electro Dragons demolishing lower level town halls. And I was doing all of these attacks, and I was getting to the point where I was like, man, you know, if I could just get these attacks done more quickly, I could do more, I could get more viewers getting their bases attacked by my Electro Dragons or whatever it was. So just for example, here's me attacking my good buddy Inzolatus. And as the raid gets underway, once we've dropped all of the units, we drop a bunch of spells, we put down the heroes, and here we go. We shut down Clash of Clans and then restart it. Now that home screen, I'll explain at the end of the video why that is that image. There's an interesting story behind that. But we restart Clash of Clans and the raid is over. There it is at the bottom, the friendly 100% 3-star. And you'll notice a minute 20. This raid takes a minute 20, yet we force closed Clash of Clans, came back, and the raid was done sooner than a minute 20. You see what I'm saying? So you are technically seeing into the future, right? You see the end of the raid before it actually played out. It's like the whole Schrodinger's cat thing, you know, is there a cat in the box? Is the raid complete? Is the raid not complete? It depends upon whether somebody's watching it or not. And actually, that's not true. And I'm going to show this to you in using a double camera angle in a little bit, where we'll actually conduct it from two different points of view. But again, here is the same phenomenon, force quitting the app. So with my iPad, it's double click the home button and then swipe up. That forces Clash of Clans completely closed. You can't just leave the app and come back. It won't work because it will continue to run in the background. You have to cause the app to end and then restart it. And here now we get to see the completed raid that was done only by the Clash of Clans engine. So if nobody's watching this, then there's no need for this to play out. I know it's kind of weird to think about, but if nobody's watching the raid, then there's no need for the actual raid to happen until somebody watches it. Because if they haven't watched it, then the raid would still happen, but there wouldn't be anything to watch because it's not necessary to see it in order for it to happen. It still happened, yet nobody was there. Even though if somebody was there, it would still happen. It would still have already happened if you came back and... Hold on. Oh, my head really hurts. Okay. I'm going to get to this. We're going to get to the bottom of this in this episode, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about the whole idea of did the raid happen or not. There you go. Electro Dragons only forwarded to the end, and so it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of friendly battles to do during this live stream, and I am going to do this again. I actually wanted to record this episode like this, but we'll do it in a future stream. So I just did this on my own. So here we go. Town Hall 11. This is Tommy Man's Town Hall 11. I dump everything in the corner, dump every spell, put all the heroes down, hit all of their abilities, and close the app. There we go. You can see I also play Lineage 2, PUBG Mobile, Clash Royale sometimes when I feel like hurting an iPad. Okay, so now we're back in, and there it is. A 3-star, an almost instantaneous 3-star that took a minute and 48 seconds. We compressed a minute 48 raid down to about 10 seconds. But also, we didn't just compress it, we completed it early. So here's what I'm talking about. So if there's a clan member that's watching this raid while you are conducting it, they are obviously going to see it at regular speed. So when you force quit the app, what happens to the raid? Right? Is the person still watching it? What happens if you force quit the app and the person watching it is still there and then you restart the app? The results of the raid, are they displayed to you, to everybody? Does it end the raid for the person watching it because you're not actually doing it anymore? These were questions that had to be answered. So just one more quick time. We've got Yo in 1 Electro wins. He had quite the low level base. So we went ahead with the true 1 Electro wins, spamming the haste, the rage, force quitting the app, coming back to see if 1 Electro did actually indeed win. And as we get back into the game, we will see, yes, 1 Electro did win. 1 Electro Dragon was all that was necessary to take this out. So of course, you know, you're going to lose a lot of control over the raid. You can't do the spells, you can't hit the hero abilities. And you know, it's funny because where this was originally discovered, and I think it was Mondre that reminded me of this during the stream, was when Builder Hall came out. Before there were battle machines in Builder Hall, when it was a lower level Builder Hall, you could do this because basically with no spells, once you drop your troops, the raid's over for you. You've got nothing to do but hang around and watch what happens. So why not just force it to happen faster? And that way you don't have to deal with it. You can just skip ahead and see what happened. The only problem with that is your opponent is likely not doing it. Ooh, there's another one. What if you and your opponent in Builder Base both force quit at the same time? Then can you both go back? Imagine if there was an alliance created where players did this all the time. Then what you could do is while you're under boost, you could enjoy more of the boost because the armies would be training up faster. But I don't know. That we're not going to cover the whole Builder Hall phenomenon in this episode. Okay, that's a little bit too complicated. That's going beyond the realm of the scope of what I wanted to address here. So back to the home village. Okay, and what I've got, if you look closely, so I've got Galadon, Town Hall 12, the really rushed Town Hall 12, in the Clan 50 Galadons. Bottom left corner, I've got Galadon, the really rushed Town Hall 11. Okay, so the Town Hall 11 in the corner puts up the friendly challenge. There it is. So you're seeing both screens recorded simultaneously. If you're asking, one was recorded using QuickTime and the smaller one in the lower left was using Air Server. You'll notice the saturation, the colors are actually nicer on Air Server. So there we go. And now I click to spectate. So I'm attacking with the main screen and we're spectating the attack with the lower left screen. Both iPads are open on my desk at the same time. They're both recording, and the way I did this actually is I put these on OBS. So I had OBS recording also, so that way we could see it. And so as it happens, I happen to have Lava Hounds and Loons trained up. So there they go. All the Lava Hounds, all the balloons go down at the top, and now we're going to force quit. So we force quit, and at the bottom of the screen, I didn't zoom it in to show. But if you look closely, if you watch the bottom of the screen, you can see that the raid just showed. The raid just showed 3 stars. Okay, if you look that right there, you can see the raid's complete in the clan chat. So I am still watching this raid live in the bottom left. I'm watching this live as Galadon, watching my Town Hall 11 get attacked. Yet the chat actually popped up the little red 1 to show that there was a new result, a new line of chat. And the new line of chat was the results of this friendly raid. So I'm still watching this live. In the bottom left corner, this is real time. But at the top, in the main screen, this is the force quit version. So we're able to see it that the other clanmates are going to see the attack as it is actually happening, as it is actually playing out. They have no way to fast forward, but technically they could exit the attack, stop spectating, right? And then go into the clan chat and watch the same attack at fast forward. So there you go. Both raids ended at almost the exact same time. Although the bottom left one was live, the top one was live fast forwarded to, you already knew what the results were. So this is kind of like, you know, betting on sports with your buddies when you know which team is going to win. The only catch with this is obviously the spectator sees. You know, the spectator gets the hint because if they open clan chat for any reason, they'll see that the raid results are already posted. So, okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do this again, except for this time, the Town Hall 12 puts up the friendly challenge on the main screen, and the Town Hall 11 on the bottom left is doing the attacking. So we've just reversed the roles so we can see this differently. So you can see the 11 attacking the 12. Now this obviously won't be a 3-star, so it'll be a little bit more interesting to see that you can see the exact result and how it plays out. So we drop everything, we force quit the app. There you go. Now we're watching it live. The attacker is going back into the game right now. There is the result. It just popped up on the screen. You see the red 1 in clan chat? That was the result of the raid. Now I blocked it because I didn't think about this, but you can't see it because I put the other recording over it. But there it is right there. You can see that the result was already posted. It was a 1 star. And the original attacker is able to go back and watch the raid happen while the spectator in the clan, the guy who's being attacked, or it could be a third party, right, is watching this. I don't know. I found this interesting. Maybe you guys think this is dumb. If you think this is dumb, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Okay, and that way I'll know. And hey, if you really like this, then you should thumbs up the video. Okay, if you think this is cool, then go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. All right, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think. You know, technically it's not cheating. Okay, you can see the end of a raid before it happens, but the only way that you could possibly use this would be if you were trying to bet a clanmate that you knew the results of the raid before it happened, and like I said, the clanmate is going to see that the raid has fast forwarded. All they have to do is open up the clan chat. So, I don't know. I look at this like a strange but true thing. You know, you've got all of these people. If you've noticed, I feel like as Clash has gotten older, I wouldn't say aged, but as it's gotten older and more mature, we're seeing more and more unusual things happening. We see players that are trying to bend or even break the rules of Clash to try new and different achievements, new and different accomplishments with either different armies or different bases, getting around things like clan castles and training troops. Obviously, the Strange But True series has been very cool, and I feel like it's because the game is so mature. The game has been around long enough that players are looking for something different. I mean, trust me, I've made almost 2,000 episodes about Clash of Clans. I'm looking for something different as well. Although, hey, I still love playing the game. No doubt about it, okay? I love playing the game, and I enjoy making Clash of Clans videos, but sometimes the content can be a little bit difficult. You know, one thought was maybe I'll just make a rap diss track of all of the other YouTubers that have left Clash of Clans for other games. You know, a funny one, not being mean or anything, because obviously, bless those guys, I hope they're having a great time wherever they are. But I'm sticking with Clash of Clans, and don't you guys worry, I promise you. I am here till the bitter end with Clash of Clans. I will play other games, of course, and I will live stream all sorts of games. But you, me, and Clash of Clans, as long as you want to stick around, I will be here making Clash videos. That is my promise. As long as I'm able to, I will do it. And, hey, for those of you that are wondering if Clash is dead, check out the App Store. Clash of Clans is number 9 top grossing right now. It's even higher than Clash Royale, and we haven't seen a Clash update in months. So no, Clash of Clans is not going anywhere. Neither am I. I hope you aren't either, except for down to the comments, maybe to leave a kind comment, a thoughtful comment, to hit that like button, to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. As always, you guys are the hashtag GalaFam, and I love every single last one of you. Now get out there, have a fantastic rest of your day, be kind to other people, be kind to animals, make every attack a full attack, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow to repeat myself. Gosh, that didn't work. Galadon, I can see the future and you're old. Oh wait, that's the present.